So anyway, mm, mm, I was just watching this live stream, right? Not Melissa's. It was after that. You know how you just kind of like swoop up and it'll go to the, live streams that are using that new format that they got there. I just don't even know what the hell this girl was even doing, man. Like, first of all, that whole ASMR shit is, and what is it that they don't know that that's annoying as shit? But I don't know what literally was wrong with the girl. Like, she was very pretty, young, but there was no. She just kept talking about Adderall and Xanax and ADHD, but she just kept whispering it, and then she'd say like she'd make noises like that. Like then she had this thing. To me, it looked like I don't know, some kind of glass pipe with like an intervention. I've seen them. It looked like a meth pipe. To be quite frank with you, had like a big, like belled out at the bottom. I don't know what the heck it was. Okay, but it had water in it or something, and she kept shaking it around, shaking it around. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe it wasn't that. I just don't know. I don't know what this chick was. There was 503 people watching it. Like, what is going on? This girl has the attention of 503 people, and the sad thing is that even if she probably changed it up, she probably wouldn't have 503 people in there anymore. It's the saddest shit ever. Like, it's crazy. Do you know that nice people in the last, 50 years, nice people don't buy fur coats? And wouldn't even dream of like wearing one for New Year's or anything like that. Like, nice people don't. Now, nice people would be aware that when somebody who is friendly with a fox, that even mentioning all the fox fur coats they have probably could be better left unsaid. But a nice person, like, I think you keep wanting to say this Munchie is a nice person, did that to put you on the spot. Knowing that you love animals, they put me on the spot. I said, oh, well, they were already dead. And then, the person who loves boxes said, yeah, Munchie, you didn't kill him. But the point is, she didn't know enough, or it didn't know enough to not even bring it up. Nice people know right from wrong. And it's sad that, it, okay, when people were wearing the fur of animals, like, way back when, they did that, because they were utilizing every part of, but when it became, that just assholes were buying fur coats, even though, you had Greenpeace showing videos of, you know, the people going right in front of the mother seal with clubs, clubbing baby seals to death for their coats. Mm, mm, mm. I know I'm not as good as the big whore that was doing ASMR and shaking around that thing, making it sound like it was a sex toy. But wow, gee, can't believe that 14 people can't speak. Honestly, you really don't have to. I'll tell you what probably makes me the most irritated though is that I think it's sad that people that like, okay, chemist Chaz, and um you seem like you're sometimes you're a nice person. You do. And I don't know what occurred with Lou and whatever. I don't even know. I did see, like a while ago what happened between Cindy and Melissa, but yeah, at the end of the day, Cindy sat there calling me all kinds of shit, and I mean, these are people that I mean, honestly, low lives. So when, Munchie sits there saying, I just call things out. You don't call shit out, bitch. You're a spineless, stupid bitch that wears fucking goat fur. Fucking weirdo, bitch. And no, none of your jewelry is nice. It's fucking gross. It looks like fucking you stole it from your fucking grandmother's nursing home bedside table. Um, anyway, so anybody who watched the video of chapter one of Foxes, chapter two, slanting sunlight lit the jumble of rock posters, magazine photographs, album covers, feathers, Art Nouveau brass jewelry. macrame hanging, ticket stubs, and bumper stickers plastered over all the available wall space in the small square bedroom. Looking down on Jeannie and Madge, sleeping in Tinker Toy postures on the bed, was a small black and white theater poster of Trilby playing the piano, who I still don't know who that is, wearing his most severe and satanic smile. Deidre lay curled up on the floor beneath a 6 foot long, full color poster of the Grateful Dead. Nearby, beneath a hot wax and dye, purple and bile colored wall hanging, sprawled a newcomer, also on a nest of pillows. Annie, with her fluffy red hair, red blonde, actually. I know why it says red, because it's really blonde. Her full lips, round hips, and round breasts. What a lovely child woman. A basket of fruit. See, in 79, I guess, it's just the way, some of the stuff, but anyway, we go. Breathing heavily through her half open mouth, she lay, zonked out, oblivious to the bright swatch of sun streaming across her face and warming her body. The clock radio clicked, and the disco version of Beethoven's Fifth came blasting into the stuffy room. Jeannie stirred, stretched out to her full length, and hit the floor. She gave Deidre a gentle nudge in the behind with her bare foot and headed for the door in a series of long slide steps in time to the pounding Beethoven. I just want to talk about compromising convictions, okay? When you compromise your convictions, it means that when Munchie, if Munchie, ever starts putting up pictures or harassing your friends, kids, friends, and family, and their neighbors, that you still think they're a beautiful soul and like them. Now, Munchie, why don't you put it to the test? Start doing that to some of these people who will think you're so great and see if they like you then. See if they like you then. And if they do, then their friends can know what a shit person they are. Now that would really be calling somebody out. Like, start putting up, Bobble's kids and Bobble's friends and neighbors. See if chemists and e-beggars and all those people like you then. See, you're just another follower. You're nothing. You wouldn't meet me in person if your life depended on it, Munchie. And as for, if somebody wanted to come up on, the panel and talk something out, like, uh, you're saying Melissa and Cindy, I don't understand why not just talk it out privately on the phone. If they were friends before, I mean, I mean, if you're gonna be friends with Munchie, you may as well be friends with, you know. I mean, I just really don't even understand like why anybody would be friends with somebody who sits there and acts as if like, okay, okay, oh, okay, I'm waiting for the FBI. They said, and I've got proof for them. All right, well, hey, Munchie, why don't you give me your name and address so I can provide it to them, and then you can provide this proof. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. And I don't want to go live without a voice changer because people would recognize me. Oh, well, why wouldn't you want people to know who you are? I thought you're the person who, is supposedly calling things out and this, that, and the other thing. Oh, Munchie's got a beautiful soul. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, man, they have no problem with, wearing dead animals' clothes, which is their fur. Uh, they are too paranoid to show any more of themselves and their life because they know that their point in life is to harass people and not want to be called out. And you've got people who made it so that if there's anybody, which there are loads, there's like 22 million people in the world that cancer has affected, that they can't possibly get their own miracle. That's what you guys did. You all partook in making somebody's cancer journey and then uh, recovering. You had to make it like it was fake or it was this or it was that when it was none of those things. None of those things. You guys sit there, oh, you're a beautiful soul harassing this triple major dean's graduate or chemist chest. And Bubbles was great. Bubbles was a great person, especially when she was harassing your daughter and saying she was going to have her by the throat. She was great. But I want to protect my family, so I stay anonymous. You hear yourselves, you fucking bunch of pieces of crap? When are you going to realize that you're pieces of crap? Oh, I mean, serious. When? When do you realize that going with, the crowd because the bystander effect, you just want to bystand and you just want to stand there and feel like, well, but it's if I stay quiet, it won't be me and you know, oh, it must be nice for some people to be able to share pictures of their, joys and milestones and not have a bunch of fucking assholes harassing the fuck out of them. But I'll tell you what, as forever, fucking bunch of twats thinking that I'm a victim. No, 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 no. No. No victim here. If you can't stand in front of me and say this shit, mm-mm, you're petrified of me. Think about how many people in the last couple of days died because of you guys, because you partook in slandering and removing from suggestions and algorithms somebody who was going through cancer, battling cancer, and was successful and possibly could have encouraged others with cancer to be successful in the recovery of that. If you want, I can redo all my tests again and biopsies, and you can all say it's all lies again, but it isn't. But I just want you guys to think about all the people you guys have denied the possibility of a miracle. You have all the people that perhaps Bob's and her hubby deterred from getting, all the women from getting a mastectomy. Not only Bob's, Munchie has said it, What's Limp said it, Mosaic Mama even said it, by making fun. Remember? Ain't no use for one titted freak. Wonder how many women that were in the, midst of trying to make that decision. Hmm? And you guys all sit there, not all of you, but you sit there and you think, yeah, I want to reiterate to you that there was no way in hell that any of these complete strangers were going to be scarier than cancer. Okay. So, who was it who said I ran BWB off? Who said that? Somebody in like a live stream. I ran BWB off. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Anybody who sits there and harasses people with cancer. And then you got Izzy, and who else? Oh, Nitty sitting there going, she's harassing. Shut the fuck up. You're a scamming fuck. It can be proven. But I just, I can't imagine referring to that thing as a beautiful soul. I just can't. They don't like you, Munchie. They don't even know you, you fucking turd. And Nitty, in your live stream, I noticed you were saying something like, everybody's, sucking ass of Sharon, Mop Girl. Now listen, Brillo boy. And yeah, I am gonna fucking call you that, buddy. I'm real fucking sick and tired of it being okay to be like, oh, that's oh, you hear the story of white boy Rick, white boy Rick, white boy Rick, white boy Rick. Nobody says, hey, 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 that's not okay. You can't say white boy. You can't say white. Nobody says, hey, you're being prejudiced, calling her mop girl. You talking about her hair, but you sit there, Ninny, yelling and screaming about racism. Shut your fucking lying, sweaty mouth. And you, chemist, what did you say? You got on meth when your kids left the house? So your kids grew up, moved out, and then you got on meth and you say you could see the signs? What sign? Does it read, "You're a fucking dumb fuck"? Of course you wanna protect your identity. Your mom, the meth head. Of course. Of course Munchie wants to protect their identity. Perhaps maybe then PETA would be banging down their door saying, "Yo, bitch, why you fucking bragging about some fur coat you had to rent for $80,000? That's a fucking lie, you lying skank. Put up a receipt." Surviving Buzz Buzz. Do you know that that is the only female-owned distillery? And I'm sure they have breasts. And as for you using their avatar and name to harass somebody, you know, that during the time, seriously, I don't mind writing some letters to these people, but I don't even know like what fucking thought process comes in somebody's head, like this censure of a con that wants to run around and act like they know me. If you know me and I'm this bad person, bitch, how come you never did nothing about it if there was all this shit going on that you claim was going on? I don't know anybody who is married to a cop, okay? I don't know anyone married to a cop. You are a fucking liar, okay? You're a liar. You are a liar. You're a liar. The fact that I can't even imagine that the only person really that I saw in there with any kind of integrity in the last live stream I was in was Tina and Random. They were the only two people with integrity there because, and I know that chemist, uh, chemist meth jazz and meth e-baggers likes to act like they have integrity. I get it. But the bottom line is that you know that the person is a fucking liar. Oh, SG, well, no, Methalina has been following me around all day in the live streams. I wasn't in live streams all day, okay? But I posted a picture of a cat and suck a dick munchie. Um, couldn't help but put up community posts, and then smells like cum surviving buzz bars has to put up pictures of my kid. But then Munchie's got to be there talking about my kid. But you all want to rub shoulders with that shit and think that that doesn't make you shit. It does. It makes you complete shit. It does. And it makes you fucking petrified of them because you know it's shit, but you don't want it to be you. So it's okay. What do we care about this person here? Well, then you've got the same mindset as those people that were beating those baby seals to death, right? Long as it isn't your baby seal getting beat to death. But when people bought those fur coats, that's what made the people who were killing the animals do it, because of the people who sat idly by and enabled. So when people want to talk about enablers, I'm going to suggest that you take a good look at yourselves because you're enablers. You're enablers, and probably a lot of you um, are the reason why somebody's loved one passed away from cancer. Yep, because instead of you wanting it, what is the truth to be the truth, you wanted to make it appear like it isn't, so that somebody else couldn't get their life saved. Does that make you feel good? That you enable people to take hope away from people? Does it make you feel good? Make you feel good that that person who possibly was thinking about, a mastectomy could save their life, but when they heard ain't no use for a one-titted freak, it make you feel good that you thought it was okay? Signed off on it? Make you feel good that now while they're sitting there um, harassing me and, the use of RSO oil and what it accomplished, make you feel good though to sit there and say nothing, so that when people who want to say, well, where's her friends that know this and that and confirm this, and they also sit pretty quiet, make you feel good, make you feel good. Hey, chicken winner, aren't you tired of sitting there saying nothing every day? Same thing every day. I haven't even been on live in how many days, chicken winner? What do you say? Anything? Anything? Well, because they're all boring, aren't they? Chicken winner. Where's my integrity? Am I not tired of saying the same thing every day? I don't even understand that. Like, first of all, where's my integrity? Even if I said the same thing every day, what would that have to do with my integrity? And if you're bored and I say the same thing every day, why would you be here? I mean, oh, the one-titted freak. Well, you don't think that might deter somebody if they were thinking about getting, if they had been given, this option of mastectomy, the Nefertris. There was nothing to do with the Nefertris situation. You don't know the Nefertris situation. You just think you do. Okay. But really, did I bring up Nefertris, or you just want to keep causing, strife? Where's your integrity? How does somebody act like they have cancer? So let me get this straight. So Nepatrash, who is buddies with Bobbles, whom you say you didn't like, you think has integrity, and you think I acted like I have cancer. What kind of shit is that? Hello, random. What would necessarily entail acting like I had cancer? Would I do like go out and hire some Indian guy to talk like my doctor? Or hire a couple of to do like come on, act like it. No, I didn't say that it gave me to them. I'm sorry, gave it to me. I didn't say that. It is a beautiful necklace. It's the intentions that it was giving with. But no, I read the biopsy report, people. I read the biopsy report. You want me to read it again? Wait, you think I would just do that just because? It's a beautiful necklace. I love Joan of Arc. No, 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 no. What I said was when I heard Nepatrish telling homeless in America, you should never put your faith in something else. You should just put your trust in God. It just seemed opposite, contradictory to sending somebody something that they knew they were clutching. I never admit to what you hear. Well, I don't know what you hear. I mean, you're just going on and on, still not concerned with the fact that Nepatrish is Baba's buddy, and according to you, no, I didn't say that it gave me cancer. So, okay, but what are you saying? That the biopsy of the bone, the sternum, are you saying that that was what? How did I get that? Huh? What are you saying? I just typed that up. I didn't say she wasn't chicken winner, but you're saying I acted like I had cancer. Let me ask you a question. You know that girl that you said she wanted it? You know that girl that you said that about? How did her life turn out? Because she was um I portrayed myself as having cancer. I did have cancer. When you portrayed yourself to be worthy of being a mother, or even an adult around children. Uh, how did your kids turn out? How did that girl turn out? Was the parent pissed off when you went over in there and said, "Hey, my adult hubby fucked your underage daughter, but she wanted it"? And were they like, well, she probably thought she wanted it, but if you're the adult and you were there, well, of course, chicken winner, because you are a shit person. You are. You still think it's about you. You go, whatever, you don't hurt me. Just thinking about you. No, I'm not a liar. I'm actually not a liar. You want to tell my doctors that they're, oh, I'm scum? Well, I think you were married to scum. How did that girl turn out? Hmm? Come on, let's be honest. You want to talk about shit that's real? Because you saying I fake cancer, you're a fucking douchebag. You're a fucking lying douchebag that only gives a fuck about yourself. Guy gets out of jail after 10 years and you go back with him? Was that correct? Did I hear that right? The fuck was he in jail for after 10 years? You can't fucking move on? I didn't say, but what I'm saying is, you're lying saying I faked that. That's a lie. What I'm saying is, bitch, how did that girl turn out? The one that you turned a blind eye to while your hubby made her think she wanted it. Just like the same, way it happened with you. Huh? How you yuck it up when your buddy Sharon, um, you know, cracks on your kid and shit. Come on. I want to know. How did that girl turn out? She's still alive? What happened to her? How'd she turn out, chicken winner? How'd she turn out? Oh, yeah, I'm a liar. Whatever you say, loser. You want to deter people that have cancer from, So you were all shit parents and shit adults around those kids, right? Including your own. You were shitty then too, right? Is that what you're saying? All shitheads. Not one adult that was fucking noticing a bunch of shitheads were just letting this guy run rampant. Was he the only guy in the fucking neighborhood or something? I don't, you know, determined to cut a child's GoFundMe. Listen, buddy, see how you are. That was you between you and them doing shit with anybody's GoFundMe. You stupid fuck. Listen, you're the one who kept the fucking prevert in your home. PD. Oh, couldn't even better yourself to move away from that. That crap I pulled. What crap I pulled? What crap did I pull? Yeah. That's true. The law does suck. Maybe you could get the law to come after me for being such a horrible person. Oh, that's right. Me doing all what extra? All what extra? There ain't nothing going on. Nothing random. That's what I'm saying. Nothing. I don't pull crap because fucking I care about people. I care about the world and I care about kids and so nothing. I did nothing, people. Nothing at all. Talking about calling the hospital and crap. Uh Talking about it once or twice after the hundreds and hundreds of comments that I have screenshotted that Obama was saying of me, making fun of chemo baldness. I mean, you need to shut the fuck up. You have called people's families, chicken winner. You have done that shit. You have called people's families. Then you lied and said you didn't. You did call Jesse Hope's brother. You said it yourself. Then you lied and said you didn't. Who contacted you and wanted you to call? No, 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 chicken winner. If you come in here attacking me, expect to defend yourself. Actually, I have loads of integrity, chicken winner. Now, why don't you run around and I guess you must think that Sharon has lots of integrity. Do you? Do you? Are you Mrs. Smith? How about those people who were hardworking while your shitty friend pretended to be a waitress and went in and stole their pocketbooks, huh? You ever tell her she has no integrity? Hmm? Oh, no, 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 no. It ain't only about me, fuck turd. I ain't the only one. I don't sit there while you all say, oh, this isn't about how shitty we all are. This is about you. Well, if it's about me, then you're lying because fucking you're just making up some fucking lies trying to deter people. Uh, I deny everything. If it's the truth, why would I deny it? It is the truth, you fucking dumb fuck, that I had cancer. What's your problem? What's your problem with that? I tell you what, I sure as shit wouldn't be running around screaming at a 13-year-old girl. What do you mean years ago? You're a fucking dumb fuck. I can't even believe how fucking stupid you sound. This is a woman who let teenagers, underage, fuck her husband, and she thinks she's lecturing me. Underage, fuck her husband. You don't know who else he fucked. And blamed it on the kid because the body naturally responds. That's how most molesters get away with that. That's why they guilt the, kids into thinking that they did want it. And that's what you did. You guilted that girl into thinking she wanted it. That's what you and your hubby did because you never got the help you needed when it happened to you. You never had somebody telling you. Because I remember you being up on my panel saying that you liked it, okay? That you liked it. Get back to me today? Okay. Miracle, miracle, wonder of wonder, miracle of miracles. What do you want to say, chicken winner, huh? I'm saying you didn't get the help you needed when it happened to you. You were on my, you kidding me? You think I still don't have that? Chicken winner, I could put it up if you want, but I won't. Where you said you liked it, but you were a child and the body reacts. And that is how molesters guilt them. But look, it bores you to talk of this stuff, huh? Must bore you. No, you did. You did, chicken winner. You did. Your truth is fucked up. Chicken winner, shut up. You came from a family in an area, and I don't know, of a bunch of people. Hello, Rainbow. Hello, Carrie. You personally wouldn't have allowed that, but her mother didn't care. Okay, well, it takes a whole village to raise a child, and you were the fucking adult, and you did allow it. You did allow it. Did he go to jail for that? What did he go to jail for, chicken winner? And by the way, if you think I'm lying and doing something illegal, I suggest that you know, report it. Report it to the police if I'm faking cancer, and then they can check out all my medical records, and they can. No, I don't owe you anything, Munchie. And you can, figure it all out for yourself, chicken winner there. But what I'm saying is, you're fucked. I mean, you're fucked up, like, lady, you really are. And not for nothing, chicken winner, but you were everywhere when people were talking about that shit. Hello, Earthy. So I'm asking, did he go to probation? I mean, I'm sorry. Did he get in trouble for that particular incident or for something different? I mean, because if this guy was a sex offender and he's running around, you know, uh, yeah, personally, you wouldn't have allowed it. I mean, but then you stayed with him. Like, I don't even get it. Isn't that cheating? I mean, chicken winner. I don't understand. I think that you're a broken person, and I'm sorry for you. And then you say, and she's still running around doing the same thing she did. Oh, trust me, if I ruled you, you'd have grown up to be a better person. Or as if this guy didn't do it, all the time, probably. Rainbow, why would SV be here? I mean, what did he do? Fuck her in your bed? What? Fuck her in your car? Fuck her somewhere in your fucking house that you lived with him? Was that one of your kids' friends? What the fuck was she doing at your house? The fuck were you guys, two adults, doing hanging out with a 15-year-old girl? If the age of consent was 16, why didn't they wait till she was 16? Oh no, I want to fuck her because she's a virgin. Was she a virgin? Why don't you fucking fess that shit up, huh? What part did you play in it? I mentioned there, when you know, Chicken Winner, wanted to say, or should I call her Chicken Sinner? When Chicken Sinner was talking about my integrity, I was like, well, then she better get over to her buddies and ask her about her fucking integrity, because her integrity ain't looking fucking sweet, you know? But nah, Chicken Winner wants to, because, she probably gets along, like better with people who steal pocketbooks. Who knows? I don't know. Chicken Winner, was that something that you did often? You don't mind it? Yeah, who were these people to you? If it wasn't your fucking husband and it wasn't your kid, why the fuck were you involved in it? What the fuck, Chicken Winner? Huh? Like, you think the likes of you is gonna come around talking about my integrity? You? The likes of you? I fucking defended you and compromised my own fucking convictions. And the likes of you think you're gonna run around talking about me and integrity. And I feel bad for you because I know you didn't get the help that you should have got when it happened to you. Oh, they were nobody? Look at, now you're laughing your motherfucking ass off. Were you laughing your motherfucking ass off? What'd you do? Drug the girl? Get her all fucked up on liquor? Your buddy asked you, oh, you know what I like for my birthday? I like to pop this fucking 15-year-old's cherry. And you were like, well, don't leave me then. I'll do it. I'll do it. What, Chicken Winner? What? She wanted it. What, Chicken Winner? You laughing your fucking ass off, Mrs. Molester? Are ya? Look at her go. Look at crazy lady laughing. I think it was you that wanted it. No, That was you, bitch. That was you. I imagine the nasty stuff. You hear yourself? Now you gotta go fuck yourself. Check the winner. Fuck out of here, Mrs. Molester. Yeah, she was into it. She's sick, but she destroyed her own kids' lives and that kid's life and any kids that were in that neighborhood. Yeah, Chicken Center. Any kids that were in that neighborhood. The world's a better place because that fucker died. That's for sure. But this fucker here, she partook in it and convinced herself that they wanted it because she didn't get the help that she needed when she had gone through it herself when she was younger. And that is sad, very sad. Cycle there. Blame the mother too, she did. Just then. See, see, Chicken Winter would go and speak all that at places and argue with the people that she was getting the, you know, I don't know. She likes arguing, it seems, right? Sure does. But me, she wouldn't stand a chance. I'd ask her the questions that mattered, and since she thinks everything's so funny, I'd probably end up booting her because I feel like she probably should have been put in jail too, in my opinion. If she told the mother after it happened and didn't stop it before, yeah, and now she still relates the story and laughs about it. Nasty bitch. That's a nasty bitch right there. I think she thinks that by liking Nepatrish, that kind of like covers her ass. Exactly, random. Exactly, Tina. Exactly. So I guess she's feeling good about herself if she wants to come and talk about integrity here. But yeah, anything that I've said can be checked out, and it's truly, truly the truth. But I'll tell you what, it would never happen. What she talks about would never fucking happen. Never. That bitch ruined those kids' lives. No, she didn't say it was a neighbor. She said she wasn't with him, but I was under the impression that she was with him. Yeah, she's just trying to fucking who knows? Who fucking knows? She wouldn't answer any fucking questions as, you know, she thinks it's all a fucking joke with her laughing emojis and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Bitch thinks everything's a fucking joke in life. She was with him for many years. She had kids with him, and then just, just dirty. Oh, the child was a neighbor. Yeah, the child was a neighbor. Why was they? Why were they at her house? Yeah, they were fucking adults, man. Fucking nasty, nasty motherfucker. It's a nasty motherfucker. Who wants to talk about my integrity like that? Is gonna to fucking judge me. Mm-mm-mm. And Nepatro's be lying, talking about fucking uh call her for band-aids for first aid kit. I don't even have a fucking first aid kit. Oh, that's integrity for sure. I could show you the emails, you question her integrity right off the bat. But I bet you Nepotrish doesn't even want you running around talking about her, chicken winner. Probably she don't want you running around even talking about her, starting up shit. You just want to start shit. Well, it would have been cool if she would have answered the question of why that kid was at her house. I'm just saying, imagine that. And I defended and was a good friend to her. But I didn't agree with any of that. That's why I wouldn't watch much but I do know that she went through some things herself when she was a kid. And I could pretty much tell she didn't get the, help she needed because even, okay, idiot. Um, exactly, Tina, right? Because that's how adults are supposed to feel. Idiot Tom, chosen one, WON, said, but it's not rape if you have an orgasm. Buddy, yes, it is. And it's fuckers like you who probably have gone around doing inappropriate things and then convincing whomever you were doing something inappropriate to that they liked it because they got aroused. But that's the natural chemistry of the body. And creeps like Tom or others um, use that to fucking, but I can tell that chicken didn't get the help she needed when it happened to her because, well, let me tell you something random. Even when people run around saying that, somebody's kid and this and that is a whore or this and that and this and that, or that their cherry was popped by their father, like how Spartan Dan allowed in Bob's room and Bob's allowed it there. They're just as guilty and should be just as dead because that's fucking lies. And I don't like people lying sexually about my kid. I really don't. So those people are dirt bags. Um, and Chicken Winner did not get the help she needed because she still thinks she liked it when she was SA'd. I just want to know where did it occur and why the fuck was a 14 or 15-year-old hanging around with two adults in the first place. I think that's fucking disgusting. And Chicken Winner knew the answer to everything I was fucking asking her, but I wanted to keep deflecting it onto me as if I'm the scumbag. But no, 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 lady. Never been a scumbag, never will be a scumbag. But you gotta feel that way about everybody. I mean, you can't watch somebody, say to a 14-year-old that, you know, that I do, you know, I do. There's people over here saying bad things to you right now. I do. I got people here that are saying nasty things to you. I don't know why that got brought up. What did that have to? I don't know how that got brought up though. I don't think there was anybody here saying nasty things about you recently. Could you tell me who they were? I mean, I'm not trying to be any kind of way. I'm just asking. Usually, I wouldn't allow something like that. In the last chat we were just in, you said I blocked people from my chats that had said nasty things about you. And you said, but other people's chats are different. Oh, do you mean Chicken Winner? She said nasty things about people quite often. You know? Oh, and other chats. Okay, I got you. I see what you're saying. Okay. No, I get it. No, I want you to clear that up because usually I make it a point to not allow people to, you know, talk about people, especially my friends. Um, so I, yeah, I'd be surprised if that was, okay to happen here. So I'm glad they cleared it up. But uh, oh, Bob's. Are you talking about Bob's? I'm talking about like with Bob's. Fucking. It's the same with having an adult around that's responsible and Bobbles sitting there, talking to little kids and saying they were going to end up throat warmers was kind of fucked up. But I think that, now so that would have been a good time that that responsible adult kicked in her. But, as for like Munchie and Chemist both saying that I did appreciate I hope you're kidding, random. I hope you're kidding. I did appreciate you saying, that when she said she sees the signs that, the signs. I mean, like, what was Kemma saying? That she used to be a meth head and she sees signs? I don't even get it. Like, you know? And, I don't even like dislike chemists, but that was, kind of fucked up for chemist Chaz to be saying. Oh, shit. Telling you. I feel like there's some freaking. Remember that time I told you guys there was an animal outside the freaking third floor window? Telling you. What Tita knows. I must look the fuck out if I ever wake up and it. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like the I don't even I've never seen meth, only in Breaking Bad. Only in Breaking Bad. And even then it was blue. I think they did something screwed up to it. That's the only thing I remember. But that's the shit that really is like that kind of shit pisses me off. Like I'd never let somebody sit in my chat and, call Melissa, Methalissa or say that she was on meth. I'd never ever do that shit. Never let somebody fucking sit there and slander someone like that. I would never. That's just me though. I just, you know, maybe some other people are like, well, hell, I don't want this person harassing me and my family, so I'm not gonna, so, but that's just me. I think it's much less drama when Bob's isn't around on here. That's for sure. Yeah, I would say. What did Swiss Miss get struck for? What did she do that she got struck for? BRB. Yeah, and so must every, third shift worker in the world, or I mean, like, so every cop that works third shift is. But I'm not even up all night. I mean, besides the fact I'm 56 years old. I can be up whenever I want, you know? I think when people get older, they sleep less too, right? And there's 27 people in the chat room right now that must be on meth, I guess, because they're awake too. You know what I mean? It's like uh SG makes a long live, it's meth, and they're clocking the hours. But if Bobbles makes a 12-hour live, it's all good. You know, that's me too, Tina. I swear to God, that's how I am too. I when I was a kid in school, I would read all night long, and then right as the sun started coming through the window, that's when I go to sleep. Never been a morning person. It's people are who they are. But for the fact that, to run around and saying like on meth and stuff, yeah, exactly, um, is just that's just slander. That's and Chemist Chaz knows that. Um, but the bottom line is they enjoy harassing people. That's in my opinion. I enjoy that because they've, made all those videos, basically even about Sharon that they made, and then there's another one making a bunch of videos about Lou. And what happened with Lou recently? Like, what were they all talking about Lou tonight in there for? Um, I haven't seen her like do anything, but then again, I really haven't been looking. But it's the same three people, but nobody's really. I'm sorry, I really just don't think anybody's really harassing Sharon like as much as she likes to, say now. I just don't know. I don't know. It's just the lies with her that are just, overwhelming, like for anyone. Does anybody know why either one of them got struck, Sharon or Swiss Miss? Does anybody know what they got struck for? Has any of them like said? I like Melissa Random. I think she's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous woman. You know, absolutely gorgeous woman. Um, but it's a form of enabling when, people tell somebody like that they have a beautiful soul. That's person doesn't have a beautiful soul. Oh, that she was pretending, but I don't know. And I haven't seen her grandbaby, but I'm sure. I mean, she's beautiful. Her hair is fucking gorgeous. You're absolutely gorgeous. I don't even know why Sharon is like going on and on about Melissa. I didn't look and see like what's going on lately. I really haven't looked and saw. I don't know. That's how come tonight I didn't know that you guys were talking about Cindy and Melissa. I thought you guys were talking about Cindy. I thought maybe it's is Courtney and Swiss still fighting too? I mean, I mean, but yeah, I guess I lied about it. Yeah. I'll tell you, I mean, I don't really mind Janelle, but what I'm saying is, if somebody who gets Nazi tattoos, you got to kind of wonder about them, you know? Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm telling you, this fucking whatever it is. I saw Mark say he goes, that means he's one of those Seventh-day Adventists too. They're all into eugenics. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't even watched. Like, tell you what, if some fucking animal jumps out at me, I'm fucking freak. I don't know what amazing limo ride. Where did this all come up? Like the limo? I thought she was struck. So where is she like having live streams and stuff or whatever saying what is going on? I didn't hear nothing about the jail or the amazing limo drive. I know, like what, you're 50 years old, you've never been in a limo before? Like you've never been in a wedding party before? I mean, or I know that I've gone to a limo in a concert. I've been in a limo. People just were, rented the limo and just all driving around, going out as like a designated driver. I mean, you don't see many of them anymore, really, to be honest with you. I used to see more limos than now. People used to get limos for, proms and stuff. I mean, I don't understand what was this amazing limo ride, and now what is the whole jail thing? Nazi tattoos? That's not. If it was a mistake, she probably wouldn't have pointed it out and said, "Hey, let's really trigger her." To somebody who's, of Jewish descent, and then, say, "Hey, let's really trigger her," and think like that it's funny. And then also, you should really look into that Seventh Day Adventist, Adventist or whatever it is. They're into eugenics, and that's a Nazi practice, and that's fine. But the thing is that'd be like saying Sharon made a mistake, and whatever. Like, I mean, right? I mean, people are responsible for but then I mean, a mistake is one thing, but using it to trigger people is with intent. I'm gonna close my window. I swear to God, the fucking animal comes in here. So why are people saying that Sharon is in jail? What do you mean met a sugar daddy? I thought Herb was her sugar daddy. Is she in jail or has a sugar daddy? I don't even understand. Like, I don't know. I just to get back to the whole point of. I wonder how many people with cancer that could have taken this journey with me were deterred because of the harassment that people got. If they spoke in my room, if they, I think it's a shame, it's a real shame. I'm good and I don't harass kids with cancer. Um, I mean, I don't know. Maybe she met a police car. Maybe she thinks a police car is a limo. I have no clue. I don't know. I don't know why anybody would even get her fucking, Wi-Fi. Her content sucks. I don't know why somebody would buy her a fucking bullhorn. she came equipped with a bullhorn. Her mouth is loud as shit. You know, where is she going live on? I don't understand. I thought she was struck. I don't understand. Crazy thing about it is you got fucking bitches with people's full addresses, the picture of their kids or their picture, phone numbers. Try to strike them, they don't even get struck. The fact that Bob's didn't get struck ever is fucking unimaginable to me. I mean, or even, Tom Chosen Juan, he never got investigated for anything. I mean, the dude is like a walking kiss of death. Sure, go ahead, Random. Not a quick question. um, I never threatened to dox her kid. I don't even know what she has for kids. Amy was in the room. Amy was in the room here when I said, how would you like it if somebody was talking about your kid? And she didn't know what at the time was going on. Um, it was, when Bob's had called and, called my phone saying, how much do you for your kid, she's talking all that shit. So Amy had come in the room. I was talking to Amy directly. Yeah, right. Just imagine if it was yours. Yes, Tina. Yeah. And Amy was here and she said, oh, okay. And so then fucking people turned it around to because Bob's was playing the live stream and goes, oh, she's threatening to dox Amy's kid. No, I was talking directly to Amy. And that Carrie Mann likes to fucking stir shit up all the time. She's the one I think went into Amy's going, no, she was threatening to dox your kids. I don't fucking dox people's kids. If I did, I would have done it already. Not hers, I'm saying, but somebody's anyway. I don't do that. I'll tell you what, though, when I'm still wondering why fucking I was accused of being on drugs for having armor all in my car. I mean, for the actions that Amy did, it wouldn't be no surprise if somebody fucking retaliated. She's lucky I am who I am and don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? She ran around saying a shitload of fucking lies, calling me scammer and stuff. Okay, my fucking nose is nice and shiny and clear. Stands up to who? Amy? I'm Amy? Nobody stands up to Amy? Pillow tits? Just kidding around, Amy. It's just so crazy. She's offended by, that and not realizing the things that she had done and said. And since I can never see whatever she types in any live streams, I'm pretty sure that she still was, but not for nothing, but she calls me Tracy all the time. Like, I mean, really, if I wanted to, I could be a real fucking turd ball. Yeah, she's sorry for nothing. Yeah, she's never sorry for nothing. 'Cause she don't think she thinks she has integrity, but she doesn't. She does not have integrity. I'm sorry, but somebody who's made up as many lies that she has about me is not a person that she stands by Armora being drugs, does she? No, you're right. Well, I mean, I was never dependent on BB for my lives, but um, and Sharon was still going live every night. I don't know what Mary Mary's been up to. I saw Nitty still running his nasty ass butt munching mouth. Why did she say she was doxing my kid? Did she say she was going to do that? Random? Mysterious. Oh, yeah, she did say she was going to. Yeah. But don't you still go there? You don't? See? And we even pointed out to her where she was doing that, and she fucking claimed that she wasn't doing that, remember? Yes, you do, or suspect. What does that mean? Does she tell you to get your cat fixed? Just kidding. Just kidding. I haven't talked to her in a while on the phone because my phone number changed. That's why I was saying to email me so that I can give you my new number, unless you don't want me to call you anymore. I didn't. I really haven't been on. Like I said, I made all the videos, doing the reading the whole book boxes, and it's a good book. Mm, she's never been an asshole to me. Swiss has that other channel though. I mean, she goes on that one. Her goddess dancer one. I don't know. And then you guys talk to Courtney on the phone. I honestly think some of Sharon and her friends could be some of these trolls. Who knows? I mean, but chosen one, he's a fucking dipshit too. So what did Swiss Smith get struck for? I saw OBS made a new video. That was a good one. So what happened with Lou? Why were they all talking about Lou and Melissa's? Like, what happened there? Well, Melissa seems like a nice person. What did she have? Did she have, I mean, like for her granddaughter? We know she got a strike, and we were wondering what for. And she didn't help her with some money. That's what they were talking about. That was like years ago. About like a year and a half ago. Why she didn't let me raise money? Like, that's ridiculous. Refuses to apologize for what? Munchie had, I mean, like, what were they? Why would they be talking about that? That was like a long time ago. And since then, Munchie doxed Lou, harassed her kid, told everybody to call her kids. No, she did not. That is a lie. Harassed her deceased mother. I mean, like, no. Oh, that's what there's. It does talk to Munchie. I think she wants you to reach out. Lou does talk to Munchie. I think she wants you to reach out. Lou turn on Munchie. No, I know. I'm not saying you're lying. Wants her to reach out. Munchie's not a normal person. She literally is trying to say she didn't harass my neighbor. My neighbor who didn't know anything about me being on YouTube reached out to Munchie. Oh, sure. I'm like, I mean, no, no, she did, or it did. What's kind of odd is when you think about it, these channels that are, you know, constantly harassing people, like You think it too. Um, you know, Munchie, Surviving Buzzballs. There's been more, channels that are like constantly just made to harass people. Chemist Chaz. There's nothing though, really harassing Bobbles. There's Luna. I mean, fucking just these channels that are just fucking dedicated to harassing people, and they're all friends with Bobbles. E-Beggars, Chemist Chaz, Munchie, You Think It Too, Luna. They're all friends with Bobbles. So I mean, like, I'm just saying. You're talking about Munchie as if that's a person. Oh my god, that's that's not a person. People don't go digging into people's obits and harass somebody's dead parent or try to have somebody's um you know I mean, if you go take a look at Surviving Buzzballs channel, what is there, like 60 something videos up there? The last, latest, my daughter's face. Um, like, where do you see anything like that in mine? And yet they all run around. SG harasses people's kids. No, SG doesn't. She doesn't. But there's like this constant, um, like Chicken Winter. Look how much shit I took fucking being called for. But see, they haven't called Chicken Winter that. Um, Krista Fish, hi stepsister. I don't know who that is, but um, they haven't, you know, really exactly where I was going. It's just really pathetic when people think any of that kind of shit is normal. Like Cindy going on for over a year calling me a grifter. Everybody was, you know, not everybody, but people were fine with Cindy calling me a grifter. Um, or somebody saying, hey, let's, um, trigger somebody from Jewish descent and put this Nazi tattoo up, and it's it's all fucked up behavior, and there's no excuses for it. These people aren't normal. That's not normal behavior. It's not normal behavior. Um, yeah, the community drunk doesn't matter. I don't know what that means. I don't believe Chris sits. I think Chris is um, hogtied with a ball gag in his mouth while waiting to be paddled by Mr. Tim. Secular, could be secular. In that case, his feet are available, and well, I haven't seen secular. I don't know who this Chris person is. Does anybody? What do you guys? Oh yeah, I know. I've heard that. I've even heard that if you have like even big feet, that um, I guess people like feet or something. I think it's kind of gross myself, but I mean, feet are necessary, of course. But yeah, I've heard that. I mean, I myself have a site. It's called Knees and Knockers, and people are believing that there's be knockers in it, but really, there's not no knockers. Just knees, just a picture of my knee. Once in a while, I throw in the other knee. I make nothing. My site will take off, though. Let's believe it or not. Nobody told me if Melissa had a baby girl. Was not have a baby, but girl or boy. Is that your cat or your animal or somebody, your son or anybody seen Mr. Rourke around lately? I haven't seen him. Oh, that's too bad. I know, right? And I really haven't even watched any either. Well, I haven't seen him in mine. Plus, he lives far, so I thought I wouldn't see him around. Aw, everyone wants their mom around when they're sick. That's one of the saddest things about when you lose your parents, because, I mean, you just, it's sad when your parents get older and stuff. It's like, life is just kind of sad, but it doesn't have to be. What do you guys think? Chosen One. No, I haven't seen Secular's live streams. Or was it like previous? Was it like perverted kind of? Was he being perverted? I mean, that's nothing new for him, but I haven't seen him lately. I don't watch. I don't even know what his channel is actually. But what do you guys think Chosen One was like feeding those turkey vultures? Like, what the hell was that? Like, I mean, seriously, what is the guy up to? I feel like he's too interested in seeing how, turkey vultures are, you know, eating dead things, and he's just too secular said that. He needs help. And you know what? I bet nobody even called a wellness check on him. Ain't that some shit? I mean, I was watching, you guys were mentioning and Munchie and Debbie there and there and Munchie was saying, whatever. But the thing is Munchie even harasses, Debbie's sister. that kind of shit. Munchie is not a normal person. Nobody should be saying to the Munchie, "You're a great person, Munchie." Nobody should be. That's enabling somebody to think that their actions are okay. No, not. I'm not talking about Melissa. I mean, yeah. Oh, okay. I see. Right. Right. But here they are, freaking. They'll be calling. These people are. I heard something like that the Bama's GoFundMe got her enough to get a car or something. Now, I'm not saying anything, but what I'm saying is that if everybody was going to say, oh, but if SG's going to ask for money, back when, I had the GoFundMe, she needs to put updates, but I'd be putting, videos of me, having chemotherapy. And still, it was just a constant. And now I got to put up with ass wipes like Nitty or fucking, chicken winner idiots sitting there saying, SG's trying to wreck somebody's GoFundMe. No, 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 no. I'm not trying to wreck nobody's GoFundMe. But it was okay for them all to spread, slander, defamation about, me and my kid. And they expect that at some point, somebody might not turn around and just say, "Are you fucking kidding me? Uh, you would buy Bama a car. Why can't Bama buy her own fucking car like everybody else says, huh? She didn't have a car before." Now, I'm not trying to be any kind of way, but what I'm saying is they all were in a fucking uproar about anything. Look at what happened to Tanger when she said she had sent some money for my birthday. Next thing, skank ass Munchie is harassing the shit out of them. And for people to be harassed if they, are friends with somebody, and then for them to say, look at everything SG's done. SG didn't do as much as these people deserve. Like, do you know how sick and tired I am of, oh, I put up a picture of a cat and Munchie's got to fuck around with it. Um, and then over on this channel, all pictures of my kid. Then on this channel, all pictures of my face. And then you got that dumbass bitch fucking this one here, this one there, this one there. And these are douchebags. Me either. So I certainly don't think I could be anywhere harassing somebody else and making fun of their chemo baldness like she was consistently and calling me it and meth G. Seriously, I don't think I'd be even tempting fate like that. Well, there could be more old house videos, but the bottom line is, I mean, since everybody wanted to call probably the only person who actually makes any content with, actual videos and shit like that, you know, then you got Scancast Sharon sitting there and going, oh, mm, you know, doing what thing, you know. I'm just saying, like, she forgot the password for her computer, but she needed Wi-Fi. Random. Imagine if somebody had a live stream and was hostessing your dead father, and you were, seeing your dead relatives there, and then your kids' full names saying horrible stuff about them, and then having to watch people sit there and say, these are good people. I'm not talking about you, Random. I'm not talking about you. I'm saying that just imagine, like, step out of your shoes and into somebody else's, and, like, to sit there and watch, like, people be nice to people, like, you know, somebody who had a fucking live stream for people's deceased relatives and family members to tell their dead mother, their dead 72-year-old mother, that she needs a good dicking. And then to have that dumb cunt, Chemist Chaz, come in and talk about me as if I'm on meth and she sees signs. Well, she's going to see a sign. It's going to say wackos to the left because she's fucking nuts. You know, anybody defending some dumb bitch who was threatening my kid and everybody else's family. Um, for what reason? Or had, my and I'm not even I'm talking like even Sharon is a fucking lying bitch too. Oh, Mrs. Smith, you know what I mean? I think so, Tina. Pretty sure. But I want to know what fucking signs this dumb bitch was talking about. Because, chemist, I've only ever been nice to you. But you want to run around and start spreading some shit? Because what, chemist? You think that if I had a live stream and hosted all your dead relatives and your family members and maybe told a few of them that they needed a good dicking, you'd what? Would you run around then and say what a great person I was? Because apparently those are the people that you think are great. Chemist, I see signs and I think you're a fucking asshole that needs some kind of mental help. Chicken Winter, I think you're a fucking douchebag that did your fucking self wrong and people wrong and people it just and how dare you fucking run around and act like I fucking fake cancer? Who the fuck are you talking to? All I know is Bama better show some fucking videos if she's gonna ask for money for stuff. She better be prepared to give updates on, what she's using it for and, stuff like that. It's probably because of social media. I'm telling you, that live stream that I came across where, I don't even care if Bama shows anything. All I'm saying is that these people want that stuff. So if they wanted it from me, they better want it from you. And that's what I'm saying. Um, and yeah, that girl had 503 people watching her live stream while she sat there just going into the microphone and whispering and shaking this fucking thing that sounded uh, pretty gross, very similar to the fish soup um, video, um, with 503 people there. And I'm thinking to myself, holy crap, her parents need to fucking go in there and say, what the fuck are you doing? What did we raise? I can't even. I mean, you listen. Okay, so I don't know who you are, so pretty much don't know who who your family is. So how could I fuck with your family? You're gonna have to give me a little more than that before you threaten me for something that I can't even threaten. Who is that? Is that Chemist Chaz? I don't know. Who is it? Can I have a little more info there? You listen to my meth mouth? Oh, yeah, I certainly look like I have meth mouth. So is that Chemist Chaz? I have you blocked, or do you have me blocked? Okay, Chemist Chaz. So, what makes you think you're going to run around calling me meth mouth and implying that I'm on meth when I don't even fucking know you and have never done anything to you? Like, who the fuck are you calling meth mouth? What do you mean it doesn't matter now? What doesn't matter now? What doesn't matter now? Matters to me because I never disliked you and didn't have a fucking problem with you. And but you would go from, if you know Bobbles didn't have a problem with me, then you wouldn't. But if she did, then you would. I mean, but what the fuck is your actual problem with me? Like what is it? What's your fucking actual problem? Like, who the fuck are you calling meth mouth? Like, come on. What makes you think you're gonna fucking yuck it up with, you know, Munchie talking about meth, saying you see signs? What kind of signs you see? Hmm? I show all the signs. I do I? And what signs are they? No, you figure it out, you dumb bitch. Fuck you, bitch. You have spoken. You've spoken shit from your fucking meth mouth, bitch, because I never fucking ever met anybody on meth. So you're the loser meth mouth, is what you're saying. You're the fucking drunk, right? You're the fucking harassment of the community, right? Because your videos are pretty harassing. What are the signs? And what are you fucking laughing emoji for? No, I didn't block her. What's the laughing emoji for? Are you yucking it up because you're talking shit and it's fun to you? Or you're slandering somebody that never done anything to you? What? Or that, what are you yucking up? That you're the actual meth head and, uh, of course I'm not on meth. I think that perhaps Chemist Chaz is. I mean, obviously, because she's ran around with meth heads. I've never known anybody that's ever done meth. I don't, but if Chemist Chaz, wants to come in here and talk about doxing people as family members, what, random, don't you think I was letting her talk? But her response to me was, for me to figure it out, I well, I wouldn't have to figure it out if I was on meth. I think I'd know. But since I'm not, and since she's had so much experience with meth, perhaps she could, you know, fill us in. Apparently, it couldn't be the up. I didn't block her. Didn't didn't she just hear me say I didn't block her? Did your friend hear me say I didn't block her? Did it say somebody did? Really? Let me look. I'll go check. She removed them herself. Yeah, she removed them herself. Otherwise, it would say no. She removed them herself. Yeah, I'm a liar. Yeah, I would lie about that. Sure. I was prepared to unmod whomever had blocked them. No, they removed them themselves. Otherwise, I'd know. I'd be able to see it. No, I just don't like liars, Lotus. You seem like a real fucking freak as well. These are some dumb motherfuckers, I'll tell you that much. Mm-mm-mm. Through Gmail, Tina? Good night, Tina. Yeah, chemist. If you can't like keep your comments up and actually have a conversation, leave me out of your mouth, out of your meth mouth, okay? But I'm gonna go too. So good night, you guys. Have a great night. Good night, Random. Good night, Tina. Go fuck yourself, Lotus.